This is my audience. Bob Ross, an American painter of the last century, said, "Talent is a pursued interest. Anything you're willing to practice, you can do." The story I will share with you today is about a time where I had to practice hours and hours to perform a guitar solo for the end of the year's jazz concert my junior year of high school. It all started the morning I arrived to school, and I entered class, and I was practicing my scales. I was going through all my sheet music on my guitar, and was rolling away trying to warm up for the class and trying to warm up for the songs that we were going to practice for the concert on Friday. So as I'm doing this, my instructor, Mr. Hill, calls me, and he calls me to go inside his office. And I'm there going to his office, and he tells me, "Fernando, you're going to perform a guitar improvisation blues in the key of A." And I was shocked because I have never performed an improvisation piece before. Throughout the last year, I only been following the pianist playing through chords, never really got within scales. So I went inside that room, and I knew I needed to practice so I can get this blues down, so I can do the best I could when the time came for me to perform this piece. So that afternoon when I got up from school, I went straight to the books, I went straight to my computer, I went straight to the artist. I started to get all the information I needed to get. I'm trying to get all the music theory down, try to practice the blues scale, try to resemble artists that were masters of the blues like Albert King, B.B. King, Stevie Ray Vaughan, trying to grasp what they were trying to do. And hours I spent on my guitar wailing away, trying to get this down. And so, even though it was hard, even though sometimes I got distracted, even though I had to finish my academic stuff, I knew I needed to practice so that I could do great when the time came on Friday to perform this piece. And so, Monday passed, Tuesday passed, Wednesday passed, Thursday passed, and Friday came. Friday came, and I knew I practiced for hours, but I was still a little bit scared because I'd never done an improv piece before. So we did our two pieces, and then it came the time when the instructor pointed to me, Mr. Hill pointed to me and said, "Fernando, you're next." And so I timidly got off my seat. The lights were in my face because we were at the Majestic Theater, that's where the concert was held. And the lights were in my face. There was an empty space in front of me that finished the stage, and beside me were my fellow classmates. The band was playing behind me, and they started playing the blues in the key of A, and I started wailing away, doing what I had picked up and I learned from those artists. And all of a sudden, I was just finger blazing the guitar, and I'm doing my performance, and then all of a sudden, I picked the guitar up and put it behind my head, and I started playing. The music stopped, and people were cheering me on. The crowd was going wild. So I was very pleased with what I did, and it all goes to show that you can do anything that you set your mind to. You can do anything that you can set your mind to. Thank you, and have a great day.
Here, run your iPad.